You be the pit crew and I am to be the racer, okay?
You want me to be your pit crew?
Yeah.
And you be the racer?
Yeah.
Do you want Daphne to be your crew chief?
Yeah.
Was that in Indianapolis? Let me show you what's in my gear bag. And you can see a little bit of a sometimes cluster of a life that I have. I ran the dirt race the other night. These are the shoes I wore. Some white Alpine Stars. Got a Hans device. Got a dirty suit in here. So I got a fresh shirt. Here's a dirty shirt. And an extra pair of gloves. RS7 lightweight that I wore in the dirt midget the other night. So it's still dirty with some tear-offs and stuff. My ear molds. Pretty much is a nice little upgrade from the RS7 that I've been using. This is quite a bit lighter here. And really just helps with like fatigue. That little bit of extra weight savings is worth a ton. Bag lock. Got a little bit of hardware piece. Got my hex key. This is for doing shields. Isn't that awesome? Nice little invention. Little multi-tool doing the shields. Give that to your interior guy. Or if you do your own interiors, put it on your hard card. When I had this photo taken, I didn't have a ride. This was like back in 2009. This photo was taken like 10 years ago almost. And I didn't have a ride going into the season. And so I thought, well, this might be my last hard card photo I ever take. So I'm gonna make it a good one. The other cool thing about the RS7 lightweight is it is ear cup optional. I love ear cups. I'm a big fan of ear cups. But other than that, just how about an awesome gear bag? This is what every professional race car driver needs. You can just carry everything in it. This is a driver for hire Bell Athlete gear bag.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Kyle and Chris at Bell have been just so good to me. These are guys that are real racers. They're involved in so many different forms of motorsports. They have so many connections. It's just like having stronger friends and family in the sport that support you, that are vouching for you. You know, if they're talking to car owners and sponsors and things like that, I know they're speaking well for me, and that's because we've done well for each other, you know, and I hope that I only do a sliver for them what they do for me. If the least I can do is represent Bell as a spokesperson, as an athlete, I'm still in debt to what they've done for me. It takes people time to get to know people well, but they're just good people, and those are the relationships that race car drivers need to make it through this sport as a professional. Are you happy I'm home? Was I gone for too long? What a weekend. It's just so much fun. It's even more fun to be back home with the family though. We spent an entire week in Indy. Had a lot of rain, had a lot of delays, which slows it down. A lot of FaceTime with Beckham and Daphne here. The cup race It's always special. It's tough with a rain delay, and didn't end the best. Glad my bell helmets kept me safe. Thank you, bell helmets, for the opportunity to race a dirt car. Hey, to run a midget for the first time. Definitely not the last time. Put me outside of my comfort zone as a driver. It forced me to use techniques in a car that I'm not used to using. Really only got to drive the car 3 or 4 times because the show goes so fast. I quickly realized what these people are talking about when they're saying that you gotta stand on the gas in these cars and the way you have to drive them. I mean, it really makes me just wanting more. It's kind of like a new challenge. As a professional race car driver, you want to challenge yourself and learn more, and I guess I underestimated truly how different a completely different discipline of racing could be, going from asphalt to dirt sprint car, dirt midget world. I think Daphne is our meal ticket to being a race car driver. Maybe Beckham. They could both do it. Hey, Beckham, come here. We need to interview you. What's your name?
Hot dog.
What? I didn't know that. Come here, Beckham. Come here. Come here. Beckham. What are you doing, bud? All right. That's enough for now.